level design'ını görmüş anlatan kişi ve onunla ilgili bir anısını ne anlattı? Oha. Anladım hocam. Hello.
Oh, feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is going to happen if you read all of them. Either way, to me they convey a sense of loneliness. I see this person who's filled with thoughts and feelings and beliefs and has no way to express them except as scattered and unheard voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played.
Bu yorumların hepsi hoax.
But it's ironic, isn't it? That in playing this game and seeing how alone Coda often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him. And I have to be honest with you, this idea is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing. I could just get to know you through your work. I think this is why I always liked Coda's games so much, is because it felt like they let me have that connection. I felt as though he was inviting me personally into his world. And then I feel less lonely too.
Anladım. Bu yorumların ki görüyorsunuz. Hepsini okusanız da aslında herhangi bir şey farklı olarak gelmiyor. Fakat Koda'nın yalnızlığını görüyorsunuz. Bu tüm yorumlarla aslında ve aslında bu yüzden Koda'yı seviyorum dedi. Çünkü Koda'nın oyunlarını oynarken Koda beni kendi dünyasına davet ediyormuş gibi hissediyorum. Öyle algılıyorum ve bu da aslında düşüncelerini, duygularını daha iyi anlamanıza yardımcı oluyor. Hepsine tek tek bakmayacağım. Ama güzel bir fikirmiş gerçekten. I can type here. Ha, anladım. Oha. Anladım. Gayet yalnız adam yani, işsiz. Kendiyle çakışmış burada. A free t-shirt. Or how open? Open sesame. Make game include door cannot open door thanks. Oh. Açıl susam açıl. Devam ediyorum ha. Gerçekten bayağı uğraşmış adam yalnız. O yayından sonra sanırım birkaç tanesi, hepsine bakmak istiyorum. Sanırım. 6 kişi eksildik bu kısımdan sonra. Teşekkürler Koda. Hadi.
At the end of this
Aşağıda.
level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means. Each of these games represents an idea that was on Koda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
Wow.
In
Wow.
each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Koda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
Her oyununda neden son olarak bu puzzle'ı koyduğunun nedeni şuymuş. Her oyundan sonra her oyun için her oyunda kullandığı fikir, düşünce ve mantık farklı ve onun bir iç dünyasını yansıtıyor ve bu puzzle ise küçük bir geçiş ve çözdüğünüzde kapandığında tekrar geriye dönmeyeceğiniz aklındaki soru işaretleri oydu buydu oyunla ilgili tüm fikirlerini geride bırakacağınız bir çözüm olarak kendisi düşünmüş. Yani kendi öyle hissettiği için, öyle yaptığı için bu şekilde bırakıyormuş.
Before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment. A few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
Yine aynı lamba. Adam biraz psycho'ymuş sanki. Bana mı öyle geldi?
Okay, this one is tough. It's
Porn
gonna kind of just
stars
spin
die
its own
too.
wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Bu biraz zor dedi. Kalanını okuyamadım. Yayından bakayım. Bir saniye. Porn stars die too. It's going to kind of just spin it on wheels for a few minutes. Kendi etrafında dönmeye başlayacak zaten de söyledi birkaç dakika sonra. Oh, başka biri geldi. Değil mi abi? Biz bir yere geldik. Söylediğini yapmadık ama.
See, like, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Koda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Bu da ikinci versiyonmuş. Daha deminki oyun tamam bu kadarmış. Bu da versiyon 2. Oyunun versiyon 2 ise. Ha. Now about along the wall. Ha. A washing machine. Okay. We should. Belki. Aslında hiçbir şey değiştirmiyor muhtemelen seçeneklerim ama yine aynı şeyler geldi çünkü.
There's a bit more to this one, but still it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
Anlıyorum. Biraz daha farklı bu dedi ama...
So okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Okay, bu sefer prison fikri, yani hapishane fikri daha farklı. Guys will enable you to escape any prison environment. Follow the instructions carefully, take care you remember each step. First flick on this table. Click mi? Ha, clickmiş. Fuck. Good. Go to the photo frame and click turn slightly. Now turn the floor lamp in the room of... Ne? Bu. Bu kadar mı? Bitti mi? Fuck. Return.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape. Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this, to see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop, that particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going, and then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Oh. Bunların hepsi, gördükleriniz hepsi aslında bir hapishane fikriymiş ve en son bir şey bulmuş ve bu son olmuş ve daha sonrasında tekrar hapishane tasarlamamış. Bu tasarladığı son hapishaneymiş. Öyle anladım ben. Umarım doğru anlamışımdır. Ama beyin yaktı gerçekten. Tam benlik bir oyunmuş yani, anladım. Hop. Hop. Bunny jump. Yapamadım. Hello? Who is this? Hey, it's me. From after you escaped this prison. You are me? So you were trapped in this prison too? Yep. In the furniture
It's
maze.
a conversation.
Yep.
And so this is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far